Hey Pokemon fans, I hope you're having a fantastic week. I'm bringing you another match here in a second. Just while I had a chance to kind of go through my deck a little bit, I just kind of wanted to show you some of the changes I made. Yesterday I played with an Empoleon Glaceon deck, or not really a Glaceon deck. I had one Glaceon in there just to kind of see how that flow would go. And the biggest thing I've changed is this: I have thrown in, it might be a little overkill, this might not be a final thing, but I am rocking 4 double colors energy, 7 regular energy. I could even move 1 less in there and maybe throw in another water energy. But I think absolutely it works so much more having those double colors energy, because even the other guys, they can double colors energy can still be attached to any of these guys. And the biggest thing I found out was Zoroark GX and Tapu Lele, using the double colors energy gives them the ability to get off with their really strong attacks as well. So that's the biggest change I think I've made through those in there. I'm probably not going to use the Glaceon Empoleon variation. A couple other guys I'm trying to maybe decide if I want to throw in there. I could throw in a Alolan Ninetales, either the regular version or the GX version. I'm not sold on either one. Actually, if there was one, I would actually probably put in more. It more likely would be this one. But let's go ahead and jump into a match. I'll make sure I save these changes. Yeah, but I'm really happy with the progress of this deck so far. Like I said, the point of these matches is to show the evolution of me, of kind of going through my thought process. So even there, you can see right there, 6 wins with it. I've only won 6 out of 12 matches I played, give or take. A lot of the matches, sometimes I try not to play in the middle of the day, because sometimes I do a couple matches like before a class or something, and then if that happens, sometimes I have to bail out on a match or something if I don't have enough time. So it's not 100% accurate, but really, all the matches I've done with the Glaceon, why do I keep saying that? The Empoleon deck I've done so far have gone really well. So I'm really happy with the progress I'm making, and we're gonna keep going from there and see what happens. And like I said, the hunt for a GX Pokemon, I'm thinking of throwing in maybe Tapu Fini or Ninetales. Those are the two options that I'm thinking of right now. I like Zoroark. Glaceon just wasn't my style. It just felt a little clunky when I played with it the other day. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Like I said already, I'm so happy I put in these double colors energy. I will attach it to Tapu Lele or Zoroark or something, because really they don't Piplup and those guys, they don't really need, he needs 2 energy. Interesting. With that Mew EX on the bench, they could be using any type of deck right now. I have no idea what their strategy is. Starting off with Cynthia. That kind of hand, I've been there. Ooh, are we doing Lucario? Or I would say probably a variation of some type of Paw Patrol. In case you don't know what Paw Patrol refers to, it's kind of like the slang term for if you do Zorua or Lycanroc or Zorua, Lycanroc and any of the guys that look like dogs, Lycanroc and Lucario or anything. Those are all kind of like Paw Patrol decks, or that's the term that they've been given. So I don't have my Ninetale Vulpix. Gosh, I know Pokemon, I swear I do. Those guys are gonna, actually I can have a great starting hand. 1, 2, 3, plus I can throw down the 3rd Piplup. Let's do this. Next turn, I'll put down Tapu Lele for something potentially. Let's go ahead and attach an energy here. What a starting hand. Now, the reason why I throw out that double colorless energy is because I assume this early in the game, they have at least 1 Enhanced Hammer in there. It could be in their hand right now, and they can play it, and that double colorless energy will be gone, but then it's 1 less Enhanced Hammer I have to worry about, or if they use Crushing Hammer, or whatever they decide to use. As this match is going on, I'm enjoying my morning cup of coffee, enjoying a very peaceful Saturday morning. I have some family coming into town today for one of my my sister's actually competing in a sporting event today, so I'm going to be going to that in just a little bit. But like I said, I really have been pushing out these videos every single day, and it's been so much fun. Like I said, I want to eventually I need to do a vlog, because I already do talk about like my personal life and stuff. They're doing Paw Patrol. They are doing let me see. Why am I keep forgetting his name? Lucario and Zork kind of strategy. That Lucario I know is a beast. So let's see what we can get going. I want to get a fresh hand. I need to get some different cards in my hand, so let's go ahead and play this Tapu Lele. Yeah, I don't want to discard any of those resources, so we're going to go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and grab this Cynthia. I don't need to play N yet, so. Let's go ahead and get a fresh hand going. Hopefully I can get some energy. This is also kind of experimenting how well I can pull. This is important for me to figure out what's the likelihood of when I'm getting energy. Right now, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and attach this to... Let's go ahead and attach this to this Piplup. Do I want to do that? Well, I'm going to play N next turn, so it's not going to really matter. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think I ended up putting in one more float stone. This is fantastic. A couple things I should have checked for when I played Bridget was how many Zorks and stuff I have in there, because one of them could be benched. Kind of other like tips and tricks and stuff, you know, even anytime you play Bridget and you can search through your deck, it is super, everyone does it, even in like real person matches. You know, you're grabbing your 3 Pokemon, but then you're trying to take a mental picture of what you have in there. Perfectly okay, everyone does it. What I'm happy about this deck, it's gonna be this match is gonna be close, don't get me wrong. This one, I can already tell where in a couple minutes, or maybe starting now even, once both our decks involve us getting our hands set up perfectly, and then it's going to be an all-out war. This is going to be a fun match. So I'm already trying to think, do I have my choice bands in there? I should check, do I have my choice bands in there? All my float zones in there? I removed Manaphy, just like I said, was one of those too much of a situational kind of thing. What I mean by a situation, that's actually not that big of a deal. I actually kind of want to hold on to Zork, since I do have that other Tapu Lele. I will definitely play N next turn. Actually, if he did, perfect. He did that, very smart for him to do that. That gives him a little bit more of an edge. I will go ahead and send out. Actually, kind of what I just said. I'm gonna send out Zork. Hopefully I can get an Ultra Ball or something this turn. Yeah, and I'm gonna draw one card still right now. So let's see what we can do there. Water Energy. Do I want to play Tapu Lele? I don't really think I need to play Tapu Lele. Let's go ahead and attach another energy. Just in case, a little bit more draw support is always good. I could shuffle those 3 things back into my deck. Could be pretty cool. Actually, I will shuffle those 3 things. I know it's adding a little more cards in my deck, but let's go ahead and play Tapu Lele, and I'm gonna play N. I'm gonna actually play N. It does not matter, because I'm shuffling all those things back in there anyways. The most disruptive supporter card in the game. Cool. Nice. Not a knock. Darn it. Not a knockout. It would have been. I can retreat out Zorua. That's cool. I mean, let me see. 100, 130, 160. He's lucky I didn't have anything else. I mean, I'm going out for the full out assault. I'm gonna make him sweat a little bit. Yep. Let's go ahead and get some damage on the board here. It's not a knockout. I'm gonna hold on that choice band too, because 100, 20, 30, 60. Yeah, 90. If I had 2 more guys, he was smart to do that. So My thing with Choice Band, I always see people just play them down just kind of whenever. You know, I really only save it if I need that extra 30 damage, because if I put it on him right now, I'm sure I would have done another 190, but if I can attack him again next turn with literally any guy, I mean, he's gonna retreat him out next turn most likely. So, I'm already trying to think 2 turns ahead what I want to do. Like I said, I was smart to put those Piplups back in there because I need a field blower. Either my field blower or my next Brooklet Hill. The cool part is if he does decide to retreat, so basically we're both at a stalemate right now. It'd be cool if I could draw Double Colors Energy, just a Prinlup. Like I said, I need more draw support right now. Let's go ahead. I am going to attach a Water Energy. Let's do that. I'm not gonna waste a turn not attaching any energy. Let's go ahead and attach a Water Energy to Zorua. That can be helpful. Get the 2 prize card knockout. Cool, hopefully I can get something here that can help me. I need to get rid of that Parallel City. Piplup, Alolan Vulpix, all good things. Like I said, I need to put another Field Blower in here. Interesting. So yeah, something I've already noticed with this Parallel City is pretty disruptive for my deck. It does prevent you from getting, I mean, ideally, if you have 5 Pokemon both on your opponent's bench and this bench, you can get a knockout almost any single turn. So he's getting that Lucario ready. He's got that Lucario in his hand. My luck drawing, I swear, I think I'm gonna throw in 2 Field Blowers and maybe even have 2 Brooklet Hills in here, because I don't know what it's been. My luck getting any kind of a supporter card to get Brooklet Hill or whatever I'm trying to describe right now has been horrendous. So it's just nothing is a good option right now. So if a supporter card is played, it does 90. So, you know, I can't believe it. I'm just going to try to take my time a little bit. I need to draw something good. I can do 60 maybe with Lele. Here's my thought process. If I have Zorua send out, I might try something. Gosh, I'm just not getting any of the pulls I need right now. Well, I guess I put out this Piplup. Not do anything there. None of this is really a good option, but I'll turn the turn over to him. So I gotta do something about Parallel City, because the reason is I put in 2 Brooklet Hills with the mindset that you know, if you play down another Stadium card, of course it can discard another Stadium card. But right now, the reason why I'm not winning this match at this moment is because I haven't just drawn I haven't drawn Field Blower or a Field Blower or a Stadium card, and that's absolutely devastating for this deck. Because you have to be able to keep evolving Pokemon, you have to be able to keep putting Pokemon down on your bench. So I'm just gonna have to find more room for all of that. Like both of my Zorua should be evolved by now. Say hello to my dog in the background. Dang, and he's getting set up so well. This is actually the other deck that I actually want to try this deck on myself. This deck says this Lucario is a promo card. You could probably put this deck together. Actually, I could put this deck together. The only piece I'm missing right now is probably 4 of these guys. Very good hitter. Well, this is tough because I should have attached an energy to Piplup last turn. I didn't think about that. Well, hopefully I top deck an energy card. Ooh, that was lucky on my hand. Let's go ahead, Lele. And Lele for anything at this point. I can't believe I might Lele for... What do I want to Lele for? For N? Yeah, I'm going to Lele for N. I know I'm going to have less cards and maybe I should use something else, but he's got a whole lot of things in his hand right now. Perfect. Alrighty, I need to get this heads. Oh god, that was really important. That was really important. Okay. Because even if he has Guzma now or something, he has to play Guzma to switch out thing. Not that many people are running escape ropes as it is. So that attack has actually saved, Bubble Beam has actually saved me a handful of times. So yeah, the thing, and the other thing I'm calibrating right now with this is I just can't believe that this is still an issue and has been in the match now for probably at least 6 or 7 turns. Now, if he got a Guzma or something, he could knock out Tapu Lele. That's what he's going for. He probably got Guzma. Floatstone. I'm a psychic. Really? So I'm trying to 100, 120, 160. How much HP? Dang, 210. 210, that's a lot of HP. Well, this could be the part where I throw him off his game a lot. Because well, I can't get the knockout. 100, 100, 20, 40, 60, 160. Just not quite the stopping power I've needed. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate because I had such a great starting hand, and I'm probably gonna go throw in like 3 field bowlers. That's a little frustrating that I haven't gotten a single another card to discard this. I swear, like, yep, he's basically probably has the win now unless I can pull something out from my hat. I don't have another Tapu Lele. I'll turn it over to him just so he can get this win. I won't stall. It's a good deck. Actually, no, this is the other deck. I actually want to experiment this one. I just got to track down the pieces to get this Lucario GX. I just couldn't get set up there. Parallel City. I got to be aware of that can absolutely be detrimental to this deck. So yeah, this has been Pokemon TCG Daily. I hope you enjoyed this match. I would have liked to try to pull that win out, but it happens. You move on to the next one and you figure out what works and what doesn't work with this deck. I love this deck. I want to actually try out that Lucario deck as well. Fellow trainers, I will see you tomorrow as always, and have a fantastic day.